Liverpool are 13 points clear from the Premier League top. I don't know what Arsenal is doing. But hey, Newcastle United are back to the top four of the Premier League table, and Chelsea is back to the sixth position. For Manchester United, I can't say anything because 4-1 in the Premier League today, and it is unspeakable. Drawing to Lyon in the Europa League, and will be playing at home next Europa League game. Is it that United is relying their hopes of qualifying to the Champions League in the Europa League, or what is really going on? And hey, today with me is Eddie, and we'll be just giving you more into details. Don't forget what actually transpired in Stamford Bridge, in West Ham, and as well in Newcastle United. Today has been a great disappointment to most of the clubs, particularly Chelsea, United. Arsenal also drew yesterday as well. What is your take on these games? Just a view of what has happened in today's Premier League games.
All right, so it's more like the roller coaster in the games. Now the season's about to end, and all the teams are. I think some of them are trying to pick up some point to stay in the league. And we saw like Arsenal giving out necessary points, United losing some points, Chelsea dropping some points, and a whole lot happened within the week. And actually, it is what it is. As a United fan now I think hopes are lost for this season. Hopes are lost. Our only, I think, way to play in the Champions League is if you're able to win in the Europa League, if you're able to lift the trophy, that's when we can get some. But if not, God, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot, my brother. It's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot. So let's start with Liverpool won 2-1 against West Ham in Anfield. And Eddie, with Liverpool edging closer to the title, how significant was Virgil van Dijk late winner in maintaining the momentum?
The almost more, let me say almost 80%, 90% done with lifting the trophy for this season. And now, they need that, something like the defenders, the midfielders, all the players have to be involved, to succeed. And now Van Dijk, it's been a while since he was a goal for Liverpool, and now getting his name on the score sheet is one of the most important things or important wins they were looking for. And now they got the win, and things are okay for them. Now they won't have to struggle to lifting the trophy or to winning their upcoming games. I think 6 or 7 more games to go, and they'll be crowned as the champions of England on the Premier League. So and now Arsenal, there is nowhere to be found. They are just giving unnecessary points, which I don't see Arsenal challenging anymore for the title.
With considering the Liverpool recent form, including their loss to Fulham, do you think they can sustain their lead at the top?
They can still win the title. Let me say, it's not they can still, they are winning it. That's because there is no way Arsenal is going to give them a tough time. The time Arsenal was supposed to win their games, that was when Liverpool they lost against Fulham. See what Arsenal did. They couldn't do anything. Like this week too, they are supposed to pick up all the 3 points. They drew again. So like in Liverpool is nowhere. And I think Nottingham Forest were one of the clubs too. We were thinking they'll be challenging, but now with the look of things, they also, their only hope is to be among the top four and qualify for the Champions League. But Liverpool is definitely lifting the trophy.
Is definitely lifting the trophy. But with West Ham, considering their performance or West Ham performance show resilient, what positive can they take from this match despite the loss?
Yeah, West Ham have a lot. They have a lot. They have some good players, but just that sometimes the season won't be good for you, or despite your individual excellent from some of the players. There is still a lot to take in play. They were playing against one of the best. Yeah, they're like the best in Europe. So they have to show some resilience in the game, not to go down so easily. And they showed that courtesy in the game, but just that they lost the game. And they can still pick some points, do some assignments, some of their remaining games. Then I think they will go back again into the preseason, rebuild, and probably come back again for next
Season and Chelsea to Ipswich Town too. Considering Ipswich Town on their like bottom third of the Premier League table, and in Stamford Bridge they are able to secure a point against Chelsea. I don't know why this team is actually struggling at this moment, but given Chelsea's struggle in front of goals this season, or maybe in front of goals since December 2024, does this draw indicate deeper issues within the team?
Yeah, Chelsea is suffering. There's a lot. Chelsea is really, really suffering. But I think people don't put much attention into that. Since they were in the top four, things were good for them. Things are okay, but there's fire. Things are not that grocery for Chelsea. Losing drawing a point or drawing against Ipswich Town is like losing the game. To me that Chelsea have lost the game. This were one of the games Chelsea could have won with ease, pick all the 3 points.
It's too sudden for me because we all know where Chelsea coming from and also was chasing for the title and currently dropping to the sixth position isn't the best for the club as at this moment. But then Ipswich Town fighting relegation manage a draw against a top team. How does this impact their survival hopes for the relegation going out of the relegation zone?
they they try to show that they really want to stay in the league. But things are late. Things are already late. There is no way the teams above them will see through that they'll be relegated. Now they're already in the zone, and things are late for them. It's supposing they started with this performance earlier this season, they could have been able to pick some important points, which could have secured their stay in the league. But now things are already late. So although they've been trying to pick some point, they've done well, but they will definitely be relegated in the final day. Then they will join Southampton, and also I think Leicester too might also join.
The first two can also join. But formally, Southampton have already out of the
They've
Premier
relegated,
League.
yeah, they are
Yeah,
relegated.
formally, for yeah.
I don't see Chelsea play. I've been saying this since day one. Actually, I don't see Chelsea playing Champions League football this season or the next
This
season.
this fifth position being part of the Champions League this season.
Yeah, with all that, Chelsea is not still going to make it in the Champions League squad next season. Yeah, because this game was the game Chelsea should have win the game, but they lost. They drew the game, and now looking like their next few fixtures for the rest of the season is going to be difficult for Chelsea to pick like all their to win all those games. So now Chelsea is already out of the Champions League as a qualification.
The likes of
They might get
Fulham.
an European league to play, be the Europa, the Conference League, or these other leagues to play. But the Champions League, Chelsea is really out of the Champions League.
So you mean to say the likes of Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, and then Liverpool, Chelsea cannot pick points out of that to actually qualify for the Champions League?
Chelsea is not going to play Nah, it's not going to happen.
Okay. Let's see what is
Making a
gonna
point.
happen.
I see just picking a point, but those points won't be able to qualify them. Don't forget, whilst you are winning your games, others are also winning their games.
Get it.
You should always focus on your aspect that, well, I'm going to win my games. What of the others? They're also playing to win their games. So you should look at all these aspects. But I don't see, as I said, I don't see Chelsea playing. Yeah.
Manchester United was held by Newcastle United to 4-1 win. Well, I said 4-1 win in favor of Newcastle United, not Manchester United. And Manchester United problems still on increasing. I don't know what Ruben Amorim will do to actually revert Everton because after drawing against Lyon away from home, coming at home to play Premier League, also losing to Newcastle by 4 goals to nil is something that I'm not actually condoning with because a caliber of Manchester United, this is a disgrace to the team. But then let's see how this is going to work out. Newcastle United dominant win over Manchester United was impressive. What does this say about their current form?
Newcastle definitely they are going to qualify for the Champions League. They've been showing this performance. Know, they've been able to lift a trophy after 70 years, and also they are still in the good form, in the good shape to get a spot in the Champions League. So I think they were the better side. They won against Manchester United. Kudos to them. Yeah, they did well. They did well.
They did well. Kudos to them
Saying
for
Barnes getting praise. Tonali getting a goal, and Bruno Guimaraes also can get that they did well, like individual players in the individual excellence came out. They came together. They worked very good, very solid. They were compact. They were able to pick all the 3 points in front of their fans. They played the game in their homes. They were playing they played home, and they were able to pick all the 3 points here.
And Eddie, considering with Andre Onana actually rested and Alta Bayinde making his Premier League debut, how did the goalkeeping change affect Manchester United performance in this particular game?
Actually, it's some mistakes can be avoided. There are some mistakes I noticed in the game which I was like, God, come on, are you kidding me? Sometimes Onana will make such mistakes, and this keeper coming, getting the chance to play today to also making the same mistakes. There are some of the games I see like, why do you have to keep how do you have to always be playing the ball in your own yard? It's like danger, playing with fire. Always get the ball out of your zone. We are looking for goals. You are not trying to defend. You are not trying to play like, how do you call it, individual passes. Just always clear the ball. But you saw that the keeper made some mistakes, and anytime the defenders are also making mistakes, it's always sad. The keepers sometimes they have nothing much to do.
Much to do, for sure. But then, considering Manchester United recent struggles, what changes are necessary to turn their season around?
There is nothing. Before I used to think we can turn things around before the season end, but now there is nothing to do to turn things around. The only hopes we have now is to prevent relegation or not to fall. Because this is our worst season so far in the history of Manchester United.
But if United win the Europa League,
Then we will know what will happen in the future. But if not, actually, we still have in that Europa League we are talking of. We play against Lyon. We were supposed to pick all the 3 points. At the end, due to some silly mistakes, we drew the game. And how sure are we that we are going to win the game in Old Trafford?
it's Old Trafford. Come on, Lyon is coming to Old Trafford, Eddie.
Actually,
I know
come
you
on.
are a United fan, but
Let's tell ourselves truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. In this point in time, in this crisis, they are come to Old Trafford. We've seen clubs come to Old Trafford and win against pick all the 3 points from Old Trafford. So if you are saying it's Old Trafford, so United is going to pick all the 3 points, my brother, I'm not going to buy into that. We hope and believe that day. I think Wednesday, United will be able to stand and pick all the 3 points and qualify the next game to compete. That's all. As a United fan, I'm hoping for.
that's all as a United fan you are hoping for. Tottenham Hotspurs actually failed to pick a single point at Wolverhampton Wanderers. What is actually happening with Tottenham Hotspurs? Because currently just 4 goals to 2. Wolves have won against them. 4 goals to another defeat to not Tottenham. For sure, Wolves' victory over Tottenham was a higher scoring affair. What were the key factors in their win?
I think this is the time we after when the season is over, we have to the board of Tottenham have to say goodbye to Postecoglou. He has been able to do something. His time in Tottenham Hotspur has to probably come to an end. Of course, he's a good. I know him to be a good manager, but if he continues taking the club like Tottenham, he's going to his profile. As a manager, Tottenham is not that club for Postecoglou. He has to look for a better job
But
next season. And
but I
with
did
Tottenham,
they
with
are also
Tottenham,
in
I
the
think
Europa League.
they're also in the Europa League, but actually, with the performance of Tottenham, they will play like that without proving any trophy. They are like just like Arsenal. They will be winning their games. They will try to pick some point, but there is nothing to show. They are always working, but there is nothing to show, nothing to prove. So
Nothing to show,
it should
nothing to prove. But Tottenham defense issues were evident. How can they address these problems moving forward?
there is always a loophole in Tottenham. The defense, as we saw today, was the problem. But not only today. It has been like one of the major problems for Tottenham. you know. But there is always this thing that the managers will always like, they will just always see, but they will ignore. They will bring in one or two players to solve that solution. But since there is this solution, the other solution is also coming. Mourinho said, I think the mentality of the guys is not there. It's not there. There is nothing we can do about it unless they sell all the players getting under new players, or they picked up the junior teams to build Tottenham again.
Let's see how things are going to turn around for sure. And today has been a massive day. Premier League was absolutely incredible. And hey, we are giving you nothing but the best. And welcome to Ashili Sports. If you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And we are going to see you in the next video. See you. Ciao.